Oi gente, tudo bem com vocês? Eu sou o Felipe, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de The Wolf Among Us. Gente, deu um bug um pouquinho aqui na mente, mas tudo bem, a gente vai seguindo. Gente, no último episódio eu fiquei triste, eu chorei. Mentira, não chorei, mas eu fiquei morto por dentro. Enfim, se você não sabe do que eu tô falando, vai lá assistir. Vamos nessa aqui primeiro, antes de entrar. É isso aí. Vamos pegar esse homem torto, o Crooked Man. Crooked. Adoro falar inglês, gente. Crooked. Crooked. Entra.
Of course.
Isso aí. Who run the world, big. Who run the world, big. Who run the load longo. Não é esse jogo. Corta longo, load longo. Que tem aqui a caixa. O símbolo do cara. É que eles estão enviando o que? Que eu não vi? Dá pra olhar de novo? Não dá. Ok. Oh, para de me assustar. Abre. Ó quem é. Conheço a legenda dessa vagabunda. Eu mesmo, palhaça. Escrota, não vou com a cara dessa mulher. Não vou com a cara dela. Nojo. Nojo, vaca. Não sei nem andar. Eu sou something. Não, eu sou someone. Melhor do que você, palhaça. Stalker, doente, psicopata, louca. Tenho todos esses adjetivos pra ela. Dane-se, tem que fazer terror psicológico na gente. Isso não dá certo comigo não, princesa. E você? O que você me diz de você? Menstruada sempre, loira do banheiro. Desculpa, gente. Essa piada foi machista? Eu não sei. Se foi, peço perdão. Acho que tem alguma coisa pra cá. Minha garganta é uma merda, gente. Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Não, ok. Vamos seguir em frente. Gente, esse teclado tá tudo bugado pra mim. Tá tudo bugado. Ok. Dá pra entrar aqui? É pra entrar aqui, idiota. Ok, é pra entrar mesmo. Mesa, examinar. Balas, só tem uma. Ó, de prata. Prata, exato. Cadê essa vaca, hein? Eu vou. A vaca aí, ó. Cuidado! Eu enfiei essa bala na cabeça dela. Mentira.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Olá.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
You're not
Come
sorry.
find me when you've finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Não mesmo.
Get out of my
Eu vou
way.
acabar contigo, desgraçada.
Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Ah, eu quero muito play.
So you persuade him.
Ah, acertá-la, meu Deus. Não, calma. Eu falo essas coisas assim, mas na hora do vamos ver eu não faço nada. Ah, chega de... Ah, droga, eu não fiz nada. Eu não li, nem li a tempo.
Does that usually work for you? You planning to kill me with your eyeballs?
Olha, na boa.
I assume your mother taught you how to fight proper? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Ah, eu queria ser mãe dele.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Ai, vaca. Ah, de novo. Na cara. Au! Cadê ela? Essa mulher desaparece. A gente já tá virando lobo. A transformação é tão rápida. É tão bonita, harmônica. Quer ver que vai cair um desses tonéis em cima da gente, vai derreter, sei lá, vai cair em cima de alguém e vai morrer. Já bastava o episódio de ontem. Eu peguei outro caminho, tá, gente? Eu sei. Não sei se isso é coisa ruim ou coisa boa. Outro era mais rápido, mas isso é mais cauteloso, eu acho. Quer ver que ela vai brotar do nada? Certeza. O que eu faço aqui? Ah, tá, ok. Para de dar susto. Cadê ela? Meu Deus, eu apertei certo. Eu apertei. Vaca. Não, eu errei? Nossa, que vaca essa mulher. Nossa, eu não suporto ela. Tomara que morra. Vaca. Ó, de novo. Ó. Para! Eu apertei. W. De novo.
Where are you?
Aparece. Tá com medo?
Come out and face me.
Isso. Que cruz, credo. Pode sumir de novo. Some de novo. Meu Deus. Gente, ela tem vida em todo que tem lugar. Maria Sangrenta. Que vaga, bate nela. Bate. Droga. Vagabunda. Ai. Que. Aperta aqui. Que. Meu Deus do céu. Vai. Deus do céu. Que vai ter 30 teclas de uma vez. Salvando, graças a Deus. Ó o lobão. A gente tá voltando a ser lobão. Eu gosto de lobão. Acaba com a desgraçada. Olha isso. Nervoso. Isso deve doer. Por isso que é uma namorada. Olha como é que ela é de verdade. É por causa do lance de espelho, eu acho. Nenhuma delas é de verdade. Só uma, quer dizer, é de verdade. Ai, bate em geral. Que? W. Eu apertei, eu tô apertando. Porque eu tô apanhando. Vaca, nossa, que ódio dessa mulher. Eu falei que eu odiava ela mais do que um sapo. Eu não sei se eu falei, mas eu odeio. Mais do que o sapo, mais do que o porco, mais do que todo mundo. Vaca. Sai de cima de mim! Diaba, demônia! Mata! Vaca! Gente, ela vai matar! Gente, cadê a Branca de Neve? Que vagabundas! I'm the boss right now, I'm gonna take it. There you go down, cause this is my game. And you better come to play. Destrói ela! Vai! Isso! Vaca! Destrói ela, fica pedaço! Mas tá com fogo! Tá com medo? Agora tá com medo, né? Agora que eu sou lobão. They got the cages, they got the foxes, and we run. Desculpa, tive que cantar essa música. Hungry like the wolf. Sensacional. É a vaca que tá viva. Essa aí. Essa é a original. Corre atrás dela, vai. Eu tô todo suado. Eu tô gritando porque meus pais não estão em casa hoje. Então eu consigo dar vontade. Vaca. Vaca vagabunda. Não. Espreme, explode. Não. Cena emocionante. Desejei isso desde o primeiro momento que apareceu ela. Não vou mentir. Vagabunda, vaca. Agora é dormir por 5 anos. Vamos hibernar. Ou hiberna? Acho que não. Jogão. Meu Deus. Por favor, alguém compra a Telltale e faz o jogo 2. Eu imploro, de joelhos. Olha o cara me olhando aí. Gente, eu tô triste, metade tá triste, porque o jogo tá acabando.
Hello, Bigby.
Meu Deus, jogar de novo offline.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart.
You
right
give
now.
me a million reasons.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially I won't miss next time.
Caramba. Deixa eu fechar minha água,
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Esse é o plano. Você tá tratando comigo. Não interessa, certeza.
You plan to do what
Não
she
interessa,
says,
vou ficar calado.
don't you?
Tá com medo da gente.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Tá bom.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Concordo, eu acho
Can we
também.
at least agree on that?
Por que deve seguir esse?
I will have
Diga-me
a
agora,
trial.
você não estará... Ai, meu Deus, espera. É muito rápido, eu não sei ler rápido. Deixa ele falar de novo sozinho.
Yeah.
Vou ficar quieto. Não.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution.
Precaution.
I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think
Você matou sim, diretamente matou.
All I'm asking for is a
Besteira,
chance
acredito que o
to
Jorge.
explain my
Então que
side
vai...
of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are
Yeah.
you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
Eu
Because
concordo.
I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Não, como é que é?
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder,
Eu não quero matar ele.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable
Totalmente.
town.
Totalmente.
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
É por justiça.
Because those
Eu não vou
are two
responder.
very different
Eu vou ficar
things.
calado o tempo inteiro. O máximo que eu puder, pelo menos.
You're smart.
Meu telefone tá
I get
bugando, tá
that.
gravando aqui.
So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie,
George pode ter puxado o gatilho, mas foi tua ordem.
he's dead, isn't he?
Infelizmente.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I
Did you
understand
think I wouldn't
you have
hear
an
all the
obligation
things
to
that-
bring me in.
About me?
But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous
Ok, vamos nessa.
interactions with
Eu
her
quero
have
levar
been
ele
really
comigo.
well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
Isso.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Não, eu me
What do
mind
you
sim.
say?
Ai, Jesus. Pego ou não pego? Eu vou pegar. Isso.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I
Algemá-lo,
understand
bater
you
nele,
want to keep
algemá-lo.
her around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
É
Your
exatamente.
punishment will follow.
Yep. Confie na justiça. Mesmo quando ela falha. É melhor, gente. Vai por mim. E... Tem quantos minutos de vídeo? 15 minutos? É isso? Eu não consigo ver direito. Mas enfim, acho que dá pra gente jogar um pouquinho mais. Antes de eu interromper. Jogo maravilhoso! Corta.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure
Depois eu
he's
traduzo.
coming?
Yes, you'll have an
Eles
opportunity.
estavam discutindo se tem mesmo que fazer isso.
He's back.
The crooked man.
O homem
God.
cozido, o Cooked.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Não parece bem?
We were worried
Estou
you'd run
bem.
into some trouble
Muito não mais fácil.
at the
Estou
Crooked
bem.
Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ela gosta da gente.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Não.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to people?
Para!
You're a fucking crook!
Serve this. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Isso.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
Go ahead,
I
Zoe.
know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Concordo.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Eu já cuidei do
I don't
George.
mean to interrupt you,
Você
Miss
deu a
White.
ordem. Cala a boca,
I
você deu a ordem.
would be
Quer ver que ele vai se
unwise to
safar?
proceed with such faulty information.
Certeza.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait
Sim.
a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Olha
Well,
só.
where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead
Então,
in
ele
too,
tá
aren't you?
indisponível.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
O jogo virou contra mim.
Still out there?
Sincerely hope.
Não se preocupe com isso.
Where is he?
Ele sofreu no final.
Sheriff?
Não vou estar com ele sofreu no final.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
Não foi culpa minha.
Believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished.
Não foi.
That doesn't change it.
Exatamente.
We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned
E-
with.
You called
Exato.
the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you
Deixa eu
plan to
terminar.
abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish.
Otário.
And you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession
Não
and sale
interromper.
of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Bullshit.
didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Hoje já
involved.
sei.
It's obvious.
And there's all the other
Você é
crap he's
responsável.
done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Os
These
citizens são mais
charges,
importantes.
if
Exatamente.
proven, are enough to justify death. upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Ok, gostei. A Snow é muito boa,
This is
gente.
ridiculous.
Ridículo nada, justo, eu acho. Pera aí, eu entendi certo? Eu não sei. Eu sou
You
muito
have the
lerdo.
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Ah,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before
Sério,
something
tá
like this
pescoço.
happened.
Give me a break.
Ele tá querendo
You're
se safar
so full of
fácil.
shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that isn't
fuck's
going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to
Ele foi
cooperate.
atacado, era uma
What's he
armadilha.
talking about?
Não pude chamar ajuda. Eu não pude chamar ajuda.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the...
Eu tô sentindo que eu tô fazendo as escolhas erradas, gente.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an
É
innocent
melhor
man
continuar.
just to save someone.
Acho que você já terminou. Não queria te proteger. Acho que você
What's
terminou.
he talking about?
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Mas ficou. Não.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Não, não tem yes, but não. Não põe a culpa neles. Não põe a culpa
You're the
neles.
fucking problem here, not us.
Exato.
Really?
Você manteve eles como ameaçados.
Auntie Greenleaf. Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed.
Calma.
Bigby refused.
Exato.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree?
A Branca de Neve cometeu um erro. A Branca de Neve não tem culpa. Não tem
Is
culpa.
that true?
Vamos falar.
Don't blame
Vamos defender
Snow.
ela.
She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me,
Eu tô
I
confuso.
truly want what's best for this town.
Sim, eu concordo. Eu acredito. Eu não sei se o cara é o culpado ou
That
não.
may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all
É
of
claro que
you.
ele é culpado, gente. Desculpa. Eu não sei,
And
eu não
so
sei.
does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Não colocamos
No
na
one
confusão, não vamos melhorar.
But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
Que tecnicamente ele
Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he
Ele
would
tirou a
take that
filha de
weakness
nós.
and add it to his
Ele nunca
strength.
preocupou com qualquer um de
And
vocês.
if things didn't fall
Não vai por
exactly his way,
nisso.
someone would die.
Do you really think the crooked man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Verdade. Por isso ele manteve vocês tudo num potinho, na mão.
Right.
Exato.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Perfeito. Perfeito. Ótimo. Yes! Fizemos a coisa certa. Tá todo mundo do nosso lado.
Very good.
Ó, a palavra
Very good.
sarcástico.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
É disso que eu tô falando, tá meio
Sheriff
estranho.
simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Não sei.
Snow?
Você não pode falar.
Are we done?
No,
Eu
we're
não-
not
eu não-
done.
Eu tô confuso, pera.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Não, você é o responsável.
Of
Calma.
course.
Apesar de. Apenas cala a boca, onde você. Ai meu Deus. Eu não vou. Quer ver que eu não vou conseguir dormir direito? Onde você quer chegar com isso? Não, não interessa. Ai, merda!
Whatever you're
Eu tô calado
getting
demais.
at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Você é o único julgando. Branca de Neve não estava envolvida.
You can't be serious.
Era uma suspeita de assassino. Não, Branca de Neve não estava
Snow had
assassina.
nothing to do with
Envolvida.
it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Isso.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is
Não vai morrer.
completely different.
Eu não quero te matar.
We
I
all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Cara, esse cara é muito inteligente.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
Isso não é verdade.
Deal with them after we
Acalme-se,
deal
por
with
favor.
you.
Listen,
Tudo escolhe a
I
boca.
know-
Laws apply when
Ah,
we
isso não é verdade.
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking.
Eu tô sentindo que o jogo tá
We lashed
confuso, se
our
ele
ropes
vai
to
liberar
this
ele não.
deceased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby? Miss White?
Oi. Tudo bom?
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to
Por
say
favor,
something.
salva a
Why
gente.
don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
Catch your breath.
I'd like to...
Pera,
I
respirar
need
pouco.
to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of
Ela tem algo a dizer. Vai em frente.
Bluebeard.
What?
Vai em frente.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up.
Cala a boca, porra.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe.
Ameaça.
And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Tem nome pra isso também, não é ameaça.
Now it's my turn to
Pra
talk. I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Quem é?
Sheriff,
A Vivian se matou. É. Ele poderia ter salvado. Ela queria que toda... Ela se matou. Vamos ser sinceros.
Killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
Tadinha, tava toda empolgada.
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
O quê?
The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
Antes, calma. Eu sei que eu pauso toda hora, isso é chato, mas... Ainda assim... São as palavras dela contra dele. Isso não prova nada. Ela não tá mostrando nenhuma evidência, não tá provando nada. Ela tá falando. É uma coisa que a gente quer acreditar. Pelo menos a maioria de nós eu acredito. Mas não é prova. A gente tem que se manter pensando nisso.
You're an asshole.
Ele é uma babaca, sim.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Eu vou ficar calado.
Nerissa, you heard him. You witnessed this?
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Ok.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Eu não sei se isso prova alguma coisa.
Me too.
Até porque elas estão motivadas pelo ódio.
Calm down the witching well.
Não.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Na cadeia.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives
Você já
away
falou
and now you
demais.
want
O que você tá
mercy?
falando?
You know we
Eu
can't
poderia
let you go
simplesmente
free
traçar ela.
after
Você já falou
You're
demais.
done talking, crook
Chega.
man. You had your chance.
É, cala a boca.
Well done, then.
Ótimo.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking
Não,
about?
exato.
He's
Nada.
guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill him.
Exato.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Aplausos pra senhora.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
Exato.
I'll
That's not
show
good
you.
enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
Nada de matar.
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send
Gente, eu
everyone.
sou o jogador aqui, eu
Listen
decido.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a
Vai querer
decision.
decidir.
I hope you
Eu vou fazer uma
answer
ligação.
this yourself.
Devo votar. Devemos votar. Ai,
What do you think this
votar.
is?
Everyone, calm
Vamos votar.
down.
Vamos votar.
Should have a
Democracia
vote.
em primeiro lugar.
Make it democratic.
Exato.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
Meu telefone vai acabar o
What about
armazenamento
him?
sentindo isso.
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Certo.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Não achei que fosse ser isso.
Just do what you think is
Eu
right.
vou fazer o que eu acho que é certo. Eu não quero matar ele, não. Eu não vou matar. Perdão àqueles que querem que eu mate ele, eu não vou matar. Prendê-lo, arrancar a cabeça dele, jogar no poço.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Cadeia, bebê. Prisão. Fácil.
Everyone, I'm
Not this one.
Que? Aperta aqui, aperta aqui, aperta aqui. Tô apertando aqui que nem um desgraçado aqui. Ah, não. Eu vou... Não vou jogar. Não.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try
Prendê-lo,
to...
jogaram no poço, arrancar a cabeça. Prendê-lo.
Finish it, Sheriff.
O melhor final que alguém poderia fazer nesse jogo.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This
Sim.
isn't the way, Sheriff. You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Exato. Eu quero que a senhora me adote.
All right, do it.
Eu tô emocionado. Eu tô chorando. Eu quero comer. Vamos continuar aqui. Estou gravando logo depois porque eu não consegui parar. Sim, o último episódio foi maravilhoso. Pode assistir aqui em cima no cardzinho. Maravilhoso, gente. Maravilhoso. Meu Deus do céu.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he...
Ela transformou ele
Thanks, Greenleaf.
num bicho desses, olha.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Great. Vem cá, será que essa mulher vai realmente fazer o que ela tá falando que vai fazer? Porque ela pode ser meio vaga. Primeiro personagem negro que eu vejo na série. Primeiro. Chocadíssimo. Ah, não, tem aquele cara ali também. Esse aí.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Ok. Tudo bem? Ah, obrigado. Não podemos conversar? Nós podemos conversar?
No, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Moça, eu gosto de você. Eu gosto de você. Tchau.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
É, Bigby, não foi dessa vez. Mas liga de novo. Quer ver que eu vou ter que juntar esse episódio com o outro? Porque não vai ter episódio suficiente? Certeza absoluta, gente. Vou me ferrar legal na edição. Então eu tô devendo. Porque os dois episódios vão ficar... Esse aqui vai ficar muito curto. Tenho certeza. Ou não, não sei. Ah, os sapos indo pra fazenda.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Se fosse por mim, você não precisava usar glamour pra ficar aqui não, filho. Era justamente isso que eu tava falando. Eu não, mas ele tava falando sobre o glamour mais barato que eles fazem. Como está? Me desculpe por ter tentei. Me desculpe.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Prometa-me não promessas.
Come on, Cole.
Dizer Demi Lovato.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Você vê que eu não gosto nenhum dos dois, né? Mas eu sei lá, minha perninha. Ai. Diga, amor.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Estou ocupado. Claro. Meu Deus.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard
Deixa eu ficar com o sapinho. Tu leva o sapo.
People in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice.
Meu Deus, me desculpe, você terá mais seguro lá. Seu pai quebrou as regras, me desculpa, me desculpa, me desculpa.
Look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you
Tadinho!
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Cara, que sapo miserável é esse?
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye.
Bye. I love you. But I hate your father. And this pig as well. Você ainda tá bravo? Desculpa, Colin. Você ainda tá bravo?
Would it change your mind? You got another one?
Não foi minha escolha.
How about a smoke for the road? One
Olha o
last
pacote e
time.
recusar.
Can't be easy getting cigs up at the farm.
Eu vou entregar um cigarro pra ele.
Thanks, Bigby.
Aquele pacote seria entregar o presente do sapinho? Não, né?
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble.
Eu acho que sim.
If you even can.
Eu vou tentar. A gente se vê. Sem promessas. Sem promessas.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
Fala aí, Narissa. Eu vou juntar esses dois episódios, gente. Não tem por que fazer um episódio único só pra despedida assim.
Hi.
Oi. Hello.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Você vai deixá-lo ir, remover a fita. Eu entendo. Eu não vou remover nada, não. Você vai deixá-lo ir. Porque vai que a cabeça cai de novo.
I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Here on my
Listen,
own.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Tell me.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Vai lá fazer fofoca.
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then
Eu lembro de alguma coisa assim no final dela com ele.
She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Você vendeu suas amigas, Jorge não tinha misericórdia, você estava tentando protegê-las.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened?
Diga, apenas diga.
Can you tell me anything else?
Eu lembro de alguma coisa forte.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait.
Okay.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Ah, meu Deus!
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the
Vagabunda!
truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Foi você, então.
I walked her over here.
Aquele
and I left
pedaço
her,
tecido, por quê?
just hoping
Devia ter
that
notado.
maybe if I couldn't save them.
Why would you
Por
do
quê?
that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Isso não é verdade.
Not really.
Não irá acontecer novamente. Sinto
I'm
muito.
sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
Pior que é meio que
It'll be
verdade.
different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us.
Ninguém fez pra
You don't see
sempre.
that a
Não
lot
sei o que
these
estão
days.
fazendo.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. And at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left
Acho que no final das contas a gente fez mesmo.
because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
Eu espero ter feito você.
At least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same
Obrigado.
without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Era isso!
I need to tell you something.
Eu
I have to tell you something.
Eu sabia!
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Eu lembrava, eu lembrei.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ela é a Faith, ia atrás dela. Ia atrás dela. A Faith tá viva. Lobo. Eu sabia, eu lembrava, eu lembrei disso. No momento final, eu lembrei disso. Yes! Escroto do jogador, eu não vou ler isso não, gente. Eu lembrei disso, gente. Ai, que vovô. Esse é o lado ruim de já conhecer os troços, as histórias, o jogo. Que a gente vai meio que lembrando das coisas no decorrer da história. Ah, que saco. Mas enfim, gostei muito. É óbvio que gostei. Considerações finais. Jogo sensacional. Amo. Eu amei quando assisti ele pela primeira vez. Amei jogar ele aqui de novo. Mais importante ainda, amei jogar aqui com vocês. Ter ele na história do meu canal, no canal de games. É sensacional. É um dos jogos que eu sempre quis, desde o começo do primeiro canal, a jogar com vocês. Enfim. Muito obrigado pra quem assistiu até aqui. O próximo jogo que a gente vai jogar aqui, a série completa, é Life is Strange, tá ok? Eu não tenho ideia de quando vai começar, provavelmente mês que vem. Mas você já pode se inscrever aqui no canal, ativa o sininho pra você saber quando vai ser lançado, você vai ser notificado. E também se inscreve aqui embaixo no meu canal de vlogs, que tá aqui embaixo na descrição. E é isso. Obrigado por ter assistido. Um beijo. Tchau, tchau.